and bones, constantly scratching himself. The hair on his body had turned yellow, only visible up close. Chloe's mother Linda was even more extreme. Her nostrils had somehow expanded significantly, and her body was covered in coarse, black-brown hair. Noticing me staring at them, Chloe said somewhat embarrassedly, "The doctors can't figure out what's wrong. Medical exams haven't found any issues. My dad has wasted away to skin and bones, while my mom has ballooned up." Suddenly, as if remembering something, she looked at me urgently and asked, "Have Mr. and Mrs. Monroe shown any physical changes recently?" Meeting her anxious gaze, I nodded. "They often complain about headaches, and my dad has lost weight too." She sighed with relief upon hearing this and said, "That's good, nothing serious then." She turned to give water to the 2 patients in bed. Looking at her from behind, I noticed that while her face wasn't particularly full, her physique had clearly become more robust. The phrase "built like a bear" came to mind, and I couldn't help but laugh. Chloe looked at me puzzled, unconsciously touching her cheek, and asked, "What is it?" I quickly shook my head and said, "Nothing, just thinking your skin looks much better now." She beamed with delight, staring at my face for a long while before muttering somewhat dissatisfied, "How come your face hasn't changed at all?" Suddenly she said, "Oh right, Lena, I asked you to take photos of Mr. and Mrs. Monroe. Where are they? Let me see." Somewhat embarrassed, I took out some prints from my bag and said, "I forgot to tell you, I had something come up and couldn't go home. I took 3 photos at the zoo the other day, have a look." She snatched the photos from me, and upon seeing the animals in them, she trembled with anger, her body shaking uncontrollably. She yelled, "Are you insane? I gave you the camera, and you took pictures of these animals." She commanded, "Go home right now and take a family photo to send to me."